Hey world, 9 minute motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by happy customers. Happy customers keeps your customers happy. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because of work as worship. Today, I have another breaking news, and that news only you can know it ever, and never anybody else can know it first. You are the first person. You will be the only person and the first person in the world to know that breaking news. And if you are guessing something, I don't know if you have guessed it right or not. But let me tell you this, the breaking news. I learned it, or I understood it, or I came to know with one incident that happened. The mother was waking up the child in the morning, not very early, regular time, around 7 ish. And she tried to wake the child up. And a typical us getting up early in the morning is very difficult for us. Alarm rang multiple times, and the mother tried multiple times. The child was actually um, reacting very miserably. A typical throwing unwanted tantrums and making this whatever they call whining something. And mother was getting irritated. The child was getting frustrated. All these things I saw, and I thought for a moment, just think about it. If you are sleeping in the morning and somebody, let's say, if you can remember, if you are a student right now watching this, or if you're a grown up one, in your times when you were small and your mom was trying to wake you up in the morning, and if you had done something like this, just for a moment think about it. Let's get into that skin, under that skin. I'm sleeping, alarm bell rings, I don't hear it. My mom comes to wake me up. The moment I hear my mom's words or mom's voice, two brilliant things happen. You know what? The moment I'm able to hear my mom's voice, actually, I am able to hear, which means I'm alive. Isn't that a breaking news? You're alive. And you also heard your mom's voice, which means your mom also alive. Brilliant. Back to back, two breaking news. And then you wake up and then you say, get up and you see, almost everybody in the family, what almost everybody in the family is around you, which means they're also alive. Do you think it's a very simple thing? No. Because every night when people go to sleep, not everybody wakes up in the morning. Not everybody gets up next morning. So many people died in the sleep. For a moment, think about if your mom is keeping in bad health for some time, and usually she wakes you up, and next day morning when you are there and your mom doesn't wake you up, you hear the alarm clock because of the snoozes, but your mom didn't wake you up that morning. Won't you skip a heartbeat thinking, what an amazing thing is the morning when we get up? Whether you have put the alarm clock, or whether it is a loved one who wakes you up, if every morning you're able to hear that alarm clock, or if you hear the wake up call from the mobile or from the watch or from the clock or from your loved ones, the first thing that in the morning should actually pop out from you is, oh my Lord, I'm still alive. Wow, thank you so much, my Lord. Give me one more day to live, one more chance to make a difference, one more chance to enjoy life, one more chance to do whatever you want to do in life. isn't actually the first thing in the morning, is the signal or is the hint that God still believes in you and He wants you to have one more day of life. Somebody pays you few thousands, maybe a lakh, you feel so grateful. Just somebody comes and gives you few thousands and say, enjoy money. Just simply enjoy your life with this money. Thousand, 10,000, lakh of a rupee. Won't you feel excitedly grateful? How should you receive a morning then? A morning alarm clock rings or wake up call from wherever it comes to you. You open the eyes and God has gifted you 86,400 minutes. Enjoy today. This much time I'm giving to you. Enjoy till you go to sleep, because when you go to sleep, actually, you won't agree with me, but practically sleeping, when we go to sleep, we actually die only because we don't know anything. We don't know what's happening around us, what's happening in the world. Next day morning only after 6 hours of sleep, 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep, only we realize the world is still existing. You are still existing. Actually, isn't it the most practical reality of life? Then all the truths that you want to find and discover from the world, the best thing that will happen to all of us is every morning to wake up, to open our eyes, and to know that you and me are alive. The world around is still working. You still have opportunities. You still have a chance to make a difference. You still have a chance to live your life. You still have so much to do. And this 24 hours or the 86,400 minutes are given to you on a daily basis. Daily basis. Actually, isn't it a brilliant breaking news for you to know that you are alive? Did you celebrate it? Did you be grateful to your life, to your God, and whomever you have faith in? If you think somebody has given, because somebody has given life to you, somebody will also take life from you. And that force, shouldn't you me be grateful every, if not every minute? I know it's not practically possible to do every minute. We should, but every morning when that wake up call rings and that sound falls in your ears and you're able to hear, which means which means you are alive, and that person, that loved one who woke you up, should you actually be thankful to the person saying, then shouting at them, screaming at them, scolding them, throwing tantrums at them? Should actually be saying, thank you so much. Thank you for making me realize I'm alive. Thank you for you being alive. Life is so beautiful. Because one day morning, the truth is that you will not open the eyes, or there will be not that loved one will come to open your eyes. Don't forget. Do not take life for granted. Do not take people for granted. And do not take your loved ones for granted. The best thing in the morning is to feel grateful, feel thankful, and express your gratitude to every possible person whom you see. If you're watching today morning with this with me, I know you're alive. Thanks for being alive. And I'm talking to all of you. I'm also alive. Thank you, life, for me giving one more day to live. With this belief, let's begin this beautiful day with this breaking news. Share with everybody. Worth it. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. Guys, go sell and grow. मुझको जुनू है दिल में भी अपने सुकून है